welcome to Flip Through Friday. Little Freddy. We'll be continuing to flip through my magazine journal. It's a reused magazine made into a journal, and it's full of positive quotes as well. So yes, and then later I will bring you close up as well, and I'll show you my process of how I make the button border, some people have asked, on the edges of journal pages. So yes, let me pull you close up and we'll have a look at this. Lots of ephemera ideas for your journals here, I hope. And a nice little pinch of positivity too. We might need that again. We just get carried away, don't we? Now there's lots to this page. I've got things clipped in. Let's see what we've got here. Wow. Okay, so I've got this little flippy flappy thing. And, here we are. This was when Julia made a list of mindful words, and I made a little mindful journal. I've linked these on my community tab. You can find them there. I might be able to share it again actually. If you can't get on my community tab, just let me know and I can share a picture of this. This was a wonderful list from Julia. Let's just read a few. D for doodle. A to Z of mindfulness. M for music. Q for quiet. R, rest, replenish, relax and restore. Gosh, I remember making a little mini journal that probably flew across the world. I've got here Teresa's idea. Oh, we've got all the little animals in a hot air balloon here. Oh, how funny. That's wonderful. Thank you, Teresa. We give each other ideas. Oh, I've got on the back here, written down here, Aunt Bex thinks of words that speak to her soul as well as mindfulness words, i.e. the sound of water. Yes. Sounds and smells and sights. Yeah, wonderful. Thank you, Becky. And I've got a little, on a paper clip, on a tag here, these what Teresa shared. She feels wonder in her heart when she sees the beach in person. Isn't that wonderful? Hearts. And this is from Becky. Isn't that wonderful? She did the prompts as well and sent me a postcard. Life was meant for good friends and great adventures. Thank you, Becky. She did the prompts. And, it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Discovering the beauty of nature all around us. Oh, and this was the stream where we added Elvis. The stream where Elvis left the building. Oh, I love that. Art washes from the soul the dust of everyday life. Oh, isn't that amazing? Remember to be kind to yourself, because we can. Friendship is the golden thread that ties ties the heart of all the world. Oh, wow. Amazing. Oh, look. This will be from Janice. No, or Janice or Beth. No journal page is complete, or book is complete without a toucan. What's underneath here? Oh, yes. Cherish friendship. Friends are your chosen family. Ready. Shall we walk? This is just a fun page. Oh, just with magazine background and watercolour crayons, welcoming garden and art. Oh, how lovely. I love this page. What helps you relax? I've written down some of the things that were shared with me. Bird song, trees, the beach. I'm sure I had a more comprehensive list than that, but that's lovely. It's great for us to stop and think, what does help us to relax? Spend a bit of time on you this week. I love this one, create joy. Oh, our childhood memories. We shared our childhood memories, and we had a good discussion in the live and in the comments. Our childhood memories. Mine was Play School. That was a TV programme. And Skippy the Bush Kangaroo. Oh, maybe it was our childhood TV memories. And I was saying how I used to like the Australian show, Skippy the Bush Kangaroo. And the Wooden Tops. Some of those you may have heard of. But I think this will probably set you off thinking again to your favourite TV moments when you were a child. This is very simple background. It's lit. I think probably I'm going to do more here. Maybe. I don't know. Just got a garden and a background because I like the forest. Probably I meant to cover this up. But just like the seasons, people have the ability to change. Alison shared that with us. I'm nestling the journal amongst the blackberry. And this is the field that will be a meadow in the summer, and we'll come and sit here with a little picnic and do some art. Beside the sea. Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh, it's a race to the berries between me and the birds. Oh, that wasn't planned. Oh, how interesting. There's raspberries there, but this is where the blackberries will grow and we will pick them. There's plenty for us and plenty for the birds at the back. Oh, and I created this page when we're at the seaside. Oh, that's amazing. We did a stream from the seaside. Those little tiny connections are really important. Isn't that lovely? Let the fun flow. Oh gosh, it looks like I have had a beautifully messy time here. Wow. And maybe, oh, here comes the sun. Maybe I did the prompts on a tag because I didn't want to go over my sunshine. Yes, it's your book, you do you, and I'm sharing this with you, but you don't have to share your art with anybody. It can be just for you, just for the moment. Living in the moment, especially with our art and our creating. Here comes the sun. Cue for a song there, isn't it? I've made pockets here. Let's have a look. One. I've made in my magazine. If you want links to how I make the magazine journal, I'll link it down below in the comments. So these are the pages, and I've put them all together to make some pockets. Oh, lovely. Let's read these out. This one, these are all probably from Monday prompts. Breathe and go slow. If you want to do some fast art, you do that, you do you. But sometimes we do rush. We're rushing around in our normal everyday life, and sometimes it's just good to slow down and take a breath. I'm going to take a sip of my tea here. And as I always say, it's wonderful to spend this time with you. Oh, I've even written a date on there and put it in a little pocket with an ice cream. August. Summer holidays for us. Wonderful. Anything on the other side? Oh, no. Oh, this was the paper washi we made with scraps. Who remembers? I think we talked about this in the stream. Who remembers these typing books and learning how to type? Oh, the memories. The memories we share. Oh, very different for me. Create what makes you feel happy. August the 8th. Little bird at the windowsill. Yes, you see other people creating and you think, oh, I'd like to do that, or maybe sometimes you force yourself maybe to do things. And this is one of the things that I always say, create what makes you feel happy. If you want to sit and do huge stitches on a piece of fabric, you do you. And if that's making you happy, you do that. If you want to create with the prompts or use napkins on a page, you do that. Create what makes you feel happy. Oh, and a recipe. Somebody shared this with me. Was this Alison? Blueberry peach cinnamon muffins. Makes about a dozen. Beautiful. Gosh. Oh, I remember this prompt page. One of the prompts was find an elephant. And could I find an elephant? Not on the day, but then elephants kept coming after that. I found them. Oh, and Pam, as in Pam and Pussycat from Australia, sent me a little picture of her prompt page for that week, how she had interpreted the prompts. Thank you, Pam. Wonderful. Oh gosh, there, I've even written down the prompts on the back. And I found a little postage stamp, can you believe it? With an elephant on it. Oh, wonderful. Oh, this is amazing. Here I have a list. What an amazing list. This is for when you come round for a cup of tea. I've got a list of people's favourite cookies that they shared with me on stream and in the comments. Let's just pick some at random. Roy likes tea cakes. Malomar. Pam and Misty, Kezzy's round cream. Custard creams. Oh, lemon and white chocolate Kezzy's round cream. And custard creams. That's a British biscuit. Oh, Maria Kay, Arnott's teddy bears. Oh, I love this. Let's pick at random. Elvis, who is Deborah, said shortbread and Mama's sugar cookies. Oh, how wonderful. I love it when we share these moments together. Oh, I love it. I love it. Ah, put these all back safely in the pockets later. This journal really is a journal of memories shared. Let's pop a bookmark in there because I think it would be nice just for me to show you how I sew the buttons on the edges of my journal pages. Now there are probably many ways to do it. I'll just show you how I do it. Probably I'm changing my mind all the time as I do it. Let's get something out here. I can bring back in my snack time now. I've got crackers with, there's room now, with ginger jam. Doesn't that sound delicious? Let's make some holes here. You might have a cutting mat, or some of you have got self-healing cutting mats or that sort of thing. I'm just going to use what comes to hand and make some holes ready for me to sew. You have to make sure you've got your fingers out of the way too. There we are. So let's get a needle. One I threaded earlier. Let's just find some buttons. I'm going to use quite light ones because this is light as in light in weight, because this is quite a small journal and quite a light little piece of vintage music paper here. Yeah, Freddie's looking out of the window, but I'm sure he's tired after the very muddy walk we had this morning. So pop. Yeah, I'm learning as I go again. Do you find that you do things, but every time you sort of feel you're learning again, if you don't do it that often, and then just pop your needle through that stitch. Now I normally do blanket stitch, but I'm going to attempt this time with a simpler stitch. Oh, I made a hole there, but I think I don't need to do them that close maybe. Life is a learning curve, isn't it? Come up in that hole and do a stitch. There we are. We're making something to connect the thread with there. and fetch another little mother of pearl button here. They're probably vintage. Go through there and then go up through that stitch there. Now, I tell you, this is so much easier than doing it with the blanket stitch. Wow. Lovely. That's it. Now, that's it. Pull it quite tight. Oh, I've come up through that one. Oh, okay. So let's just go in there. That's solved that one. And then come over like this. There we are. And come up again. Pop a button on. There we are. And go through and then find this little loop here. There we are. Oh, we're going to get in a rhythm now. So come up through that hole there. Pull it tight and then go in to create your loop. Oh, that looks nice with the joining pink there. I have to put another stitch in there. Here we are. You've probably got this by now. Come down like that to form a loop and pop your button on. Oh, that's it. No, you go down like that. Can you see how I can't get the simplest of processes here? How? There you go. And then like that. Oh, that's wonderful. There we are. That's it. Tighten it up. This is great because if you can't get something, just don't beat yourself up. There, pull it a bit tight. Let's see if we can do it this time. Down to cause that across there. Pull it round to make the loop, which we're going to need. Do you think we'll get it in the end? I think we will. And find a button. Beautiful sound that, isn't it? And I'm probably making it way more fiddly than it needs to be. Through that button and then through that loop we made. And ta-da! We have buttons on the side of the page, and if they would like to go all over the place, we don't mind. It's our junk journal, isn't it? Now you let me know if you've got a way that you do this. You do you. Oh, just going to finish that off a little bit. And then snip it. I'm going to leave a little end. Just because I can. There we are. Maybe they all want to go round. Oh, right, okay. They can go either way. Oh, look at that. They're going to go any which way. There we are. Buttons on the side of a page. Oh, dear. Well, let's have a little bit of time face to face, shall we? And a nice little chat. Ah. Flo, sitting sitting there amongst the spring flowers. Have you been making a journal page to share? Oh, I love it. Some bunny loves you. Oh, I love your page. Oh, have you got Happy Mail there? I think that's from Amy, isn't it? Oh, wow. Are you going to open that? How lovely. Flo loves her Happy Mail. Are they going to be beautiful in her journal? Oh, look, fairy painty paper. And, oh, a fairy ATC. Oh, you're going to be able to make an ATC, Flo. Oh, wonderful. And Primrose Hibiscus. I see you've been making a beautiful page there. Have you got an ATC of the day to share with us as well? What a beautiful yellow bird on your little mini journal. Oh, that's amazing. Are you doing cats prompts? Oh, here we are. Let's choose one. I'm going to pull one out. It's got some green eyelash wool on it. Oh, let's put that one. Lovely. Sparkling, robust, unwavering. Oh, how wonderful. And a little picture. Is it Little Kitty? Oh, I can't remember now. That's lovely. And it's from Beth Schuler, April the 13th, 2021. Thank you, Beth. It's wonderful. I love my little box of ATC, so I'm going to put that in my little mushroom and leave that there for inspiration during the week or over the weekend. Oh, lovely. I've eaten my crackers, as you can see. Oh. This has been so lovely to share this time with you and share all those memories in that journal. Oh, I love it. Shall we light that candle? We all have people that are on our minds and in our hearts, don't we, today, and going through to the weekend. The words that come to mind when I light the candle are keep going. I wonder who little Freddie heard. Somebody coming, walking past the house maybe, or putting a leaflet through the door. Well, take good care until I see you next time, and let me know if you need Julia's list of mindful words. And follow #FlipThroughFriday to see other people's journals. Take care, everyone. Freddie, are you coming back? Because you've got your treat now. It's the end of the stream, the video. You coming back? Did you hear someone? You're guarding Mummy. I know, you're such a good dark guard dog, aren't you? Lovely. There we are. Oh. Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, he's a long way from his owner. Isn't it? It twists. It's beautiful. And what are these leaves? It's not oak, is it? It's the shapes. Wow. Yeah. I love this little camp.
You just can't get near it.
Oh,
Huge.
beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh yeah, look.
Yeah.
It's a sweet chestnut tree. That's a huge one though, isn't it? Leslie found a little mushroom. I know. Spoon of the day. Tower Bridge, but look at this one. Look at this one. It's a little mouse sitting down, having its Christmas dinner. How absolutely cute is that?